Hey all, Sparky here. Sparky's Paranormal. So, you might have seen my post on Facebook a little while ago. I applied to Strader and Shep are going at it. Uh, I applied to be a member of Western Idaho Paranormal a little while ago, and because I went down to Gooding with them, and I'm very impressed about the members and how they debunk stuff and their views and their equipment and everything else they're doing, and they're helping the community by going out and all this stuff. So I applied. Around first this month, I found out they approved me, so I am now a member of Western Idaho Paranormal. Yeah. They had to lower the bar a little bit for a retard like me, but they let me in. I mean, come on. So, really cool is my first investigation as a member of Western Idaho Paranormal was not only a cool spot in Idaho. It was in Valley County. You heard me right. We went to the Girl Scout camp in McCall, and oh my goodness, the ladies there were phenomenal. They put on a spread. They had a dinner there for us that was like, wow. I mean, like, they went like full bore. It was awesome. All the ladies there had a great time. This video is going to show what Western Idaho Paranormal actually, when their investigations, it's fun. It's you get a maybe have something happen, but it's fun. It's not what you would think on some of these videos you watch on YouTube where everything's scary and demons are coming out the walls and stuff. It's not like that. It's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna start this video out. It's gonna be short. This is just from the video and audio that I got on my personal equipment that I've already uploaded to Western Idaho Paranormal. We're still going through all that stuff. I'm going to help them and figure out which ones I need to help them go through. And so that'll come out later. They do have a YouTube channel. I'll put all their stuff below down in the box. They have a Twitch and YouTube, Facebook. They do live. So when we go to events, a lot of times you can jump on there and actually see a live feed of where we're at and what we're doing. But hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to start out really quick of what was that. This is after we were in the lodge. They fed us. We had a demonstration of all of the devices and how they work. Excuse me. And literally we just broke up. I am the only male in this group. It's all females, and then we have another Western Idaho Paranormal investigator, Shauna, which is like a lead. I think she's one of the lead investigators. Super nice gal. Really knows her stuff. They're walking in front of me. I'm walking behind everybody, and I just have my camera, and I'm just trying to get video of everybody walking down the road. Wait for it, because it's in the first couple of seconds of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. Did you hear it? Very, very faint. I'm going to boost the volume on it real quick. I got smoke going everywhere. Listen for it. You're going to hear what I think might be Hear Me. This is in the same location where they say the Mountain Man is. Just a friendly guy that every time you go around there, you feel warm and fuzzy, like campfires there kind of thing. Listen real close. I'm going to boost the volume and repeat it. Here you go. Now, I'm going to boost it, remove the background noise as much as possible, and I'm going to slow it down a hair. Tell me what you hear. Well, it's weird. Now we're just going to go over to the rope course area where some people were like, it just feels weird over there. Uh, and we just had some fun. We did have one odd noise that didn't come up on the video camera, but it came on my audio recorder because it's more sensitive. I verbally or audibly heard it, and nobody else did. It sounded like it was just right behind me. And then after hearing the audio, I'll put it in. It's odd. I just heard something off to my left.
I thought I saw something off to your left.
Your lights are messing with my camera. Wait, I'm gonna stand on the ropes course. You don't have any lights.
Yeah, there's no lights.
Look at my camera. Well,
Okay, that was me standing on the platform.
what is that?
But I put the other one right here.
What the heck? Hey, can you look at my camera? What is this?
Are you pointing up?
He doesn't have any lights.
There's no lights or anything.
So because this is an infrared camera, it's really going to pick up on reflections of things, which is what that looks like.
So is it like that red light?
So, spirits, my name is Shauna. We're here. We're learning how to talk to you guys. We're learning how to understand how to hear you. And unfortunately, we can't normally hear you with our ears. And so what we'd like to do is have a conversation with you. And if you could interact with some of this equipment we have out, then we can get some answers. I know that some of the girls feel uneasy in this area. Get a little scared, or they feel like somebody's watching them.
Is someone standing between Sparky and I?
Nope.
I swear someone just touched my arm.
If somebody just touched your arm, can you come up and touch this green light on the ground in front of us? Oh, you won't have to start it. You'll see when it lights up.
What was that?
I need more information, Sparky.
Did you say what was that?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I don't know. It was almost like a grunt. Now, nobody heard this but me. I have Shauna, who's probably like maybe 15 yards behind me at this point, and to my left, I have three girls that are about maybe 2-3 yards from me. None of them heard it. This is after we kept on hearing stuff, and somebody saw something over there, and then the gal felt like she got touched by somebody on her arm or her shoulder. And here's the audio recording of what nobody else heard but me.
I've never stared at a green light harder. Oh, you won't have to stare at it. You'll see when it lights up.
What was that?
No. What direction did you hear?
Straight back towards where the light, you see the light through the trees.
There are houses back there,
Okay.
and they have dogs and such.
But that is where I thought I heard the animal behind us.
Just so I'm clear, there's no bears, right? We're not gonna run into
No.
a bear situation. No, I
Probably
really
not.
We're making
don't
enough
feel
noise that
comfortable with
anything's going to stay away.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It sounded like a grunt, but when you hear it, I don't know what it is. There's no chains around, because it almost sounds like metal, like clicking or something. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. It's just a weird sound that the recorder picked up, and I heard at the time. There's really just ropes and stuff around. So, anyways, that was kind of odd. And then we went to the cabin and just had fun. This is one of the cabins where that area feels really odd to them. And I did have a personal experience that was not recorded because I left a recorder in the video camera inside the cabin. And I'll explain it when it happens. But really cool sight. And all the girls just had a blast. in this investigation, and you're gonna hear them laughing and joking, and just wait for it. It was such a good time.
Ask if you're talking to a female.
Am I talking to a female? Thank you.
I love that look on her face.
Are you a past camper?
Make sure you wait until it stops moving entirely
Yes, ma'am.
before you ask the next, just because you want to make sure you're getting the accurate answer.
Okay,
So it's
thank
still
you.
moving its hard.
Please.
How are you at Dowsing Rod, Sparky?
As long as I'm not twitching, usually I do pretty good.
Are you twitching today?
That was earlier, that's why I was asking me that. I was like, oh.
Okay, yeah, your turn, Sparky.
Is anybody else in this room besides us?
We don't know what your yes or no looks like.
So it's cross for yes and out for no.
It always has been.
Always has been.
Well, did you see it like revert back instantly?
Is, where are you in this room?
You can point to wherever you're standing. Just.
Corner.
You guys just missed some interesting stuff.
We
Yeah.
had our own interesting stuff.
I
Were you
believe
here before the camp here? Who's here? You don't answer that one. Were you a Girl Scout? Mary?
Like, I was when I was a daisy, but
you missed it.
Like, was I a Girl Scout?
Well, you know, in the olden days, it could have been a brownie and not a Girl Scout.
That's
There's
true.
different levels, but
Depending on the time frame, that could be. That's true.
yeah, ask if they were a brownie.
Ask
Were you-
if they were a brownie.
Were you a brownie?
Holy crap.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Did
brownie.
Did you die here or did you come back?
You can't ask that. It has
That's
to be yes
two
or no.
questions.
Yes,
See,
no.
So yes, you died here. No, you came back. Take it, take it, John. They're a crown.
That is so freaking cool.
Would it work if somebody else took up the dowsing rod?
Yes, try it.
That would veggie Sparky.
Oh, I need
Can you show me no?
that was me. Always your left side.
Always my left side, every time. Thank you. Return to center. Did you enjoy Girl Scout camp? Oh, I'm so happy.
Very yes.
Thank you. Return to center.
Is that where she returned after she died?
Is that... No,
It
ma'am.
only Return to center.
Thank you.
Please.
Return to center.
Trying. So does it work for me when
Okay.
I'm holding them? Where's my sheets?
Can you point the rods to where you are in the room?
Back to that corner.
Back to the same corner.
That's the one.
Thank
I love
you.
doing that.
Return to center. Thank you. Return to center.
You whispered that one.
Listen, the other one
Tag,
told
she
you all to go
whispered.
away.
Praise Jesus, hallelujah to heaven.
I'm not super religious right now.
And maybe another time.
I have goosebumps from high hell.
Anybody else want to try pendulum? See if we can sync up answers?
Yeah, please. Somebody else. This would be amazing.
Try harder.
Oh, Tanea, you just made this rated R.
Okay.
Ask them,
Leave that out later.
ask them if
No,
she's
back to
here with the
zero.
brownie.
Is your daughter, the brownie, here with us?
Is your daughter the brownie here with us? Is the brownie here with us?
Yes. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stop.
Thank you. Stop. What do you mean, no?
Mom's not playing around anymore.
Stop, please! Would it be okay with you if your daughter walked around with us to adventure tonight? I got a hard no.
That's I know if I
Yeah,
didn't
hey.
know.
So at this point, I sneak out to have a cigarette because I'm a smoker. Now, when I was there, I was told, it's like, oh, by the way, you're not supposed to smoke here. That's the camp rules, but none of the kids are here and everything else. You're supposed to go all the way down the road to where the entrance is to smoke. But I was told, it was kind of like, well, you know, if you just kind of like, we're all adults, just go where you can't be seen and you're fine. Because we're all adults here, the kids aren't here. And I was like, okay. So at this point, I actually left, went over to the corner of the building. So the room you're looking at, there's another room on the other side. And I was over towards that left corner of where the video's getting taken right now. There's one pine tree. I go over there and I light a cigarette. I'm just listening for stuff. My recorder in my video camera is still inside the room. I get maybe 4 or 5 drags off it, and something ran at me right next to where the pine tree is, and it was like 4 or 5 steps, and it was, in my mind, I knew it was a human because of the gait and how it ran through the weeds, but my mind was kind of going, it has to be an animal because of where you're at. So I immediately grabbed my flashlight, my big white flashlight, and went bonk, and nothing was there. And I was like, in my mind, I'm going, that was not an animal. That was a 2-foot kind of sound running. So I put my flashlight back. I grabbed my red flashlight, and I waited just a minute, and I just went donk. And there was a part of a head and a part of a shoulder that was just peeking out from the pine tree on the corner of the building. And then it just went away. Now, there is no proof of this. I have no video. I have no audio. But it's interesting that I was standing still smoking a cigarette, not moving at all, and the gal in the room heard something in that left corner. It was exactly where that thing ran up on me. You can hear her say, who moved in the left corner? And then I come back in. I basically hit the red flashlight. It disappeared. I grabbed my FLIR out of my pocket, and I just scanned the area real quick. No animals, no heat signatures, no cold signatures, nothing. I went and got my camera, came back out, and yeah, it was weird. It was just a personal experience. I have no proof of it. I did not tell the ladies that I actually saw the part of the head and shoulder behind the tree. I just said something ran up on me because I didn't want to freak them out because they were having fun and everything else. But I honestly kind of believe that I wasn't supposed to be smoking on the property, and something was telling me, knock it off. Here you go.
I have a no. Who just moved in the left corner?
I have a yes.
There's someone outside. I'm hearing
but I
boot.
think it's
Oh, it was probably, it was my foot.
Stop, please.
Sorry.
Are you okay with this being here? Yes. Big yes. So mom's okay out there?
Yeah, something ran up on me.
Now this is the tree that I saw the head in, or part of a head and part of a shoulder poking out of. And right there is where it ran out between that tree and that little tiny pine tree.
Come on, you love that corner of that fucking tree. Where'd you go? it's like there's a tree right behind the house, and something just came right off the tree at me. I hear it running.
Right?
It hit with the light and nothing.
A lot of squirrels, little things.
Yeah, it wasn't little.
Yeah, again, it was just a personal experience. I have no explanation for it. I don't think it was. We had pine cones falling on a picnic table that sounded like crazy. We debunked that earlier in our investigation. This was definitely not only steps. I heard brush moving, like somebody was running at me. It's just one of those where it's kind of like it was kind of cool at the time, and I was really trying to get with either the FLIR or going back out with the camera, something. But yeah, nothing. Absolutely got absolutely nothing. So it's just a personal experience. You can take it or you can leave it. It was just kind of cool. I would love to go back there and kind of like really try some experiments of either smoking cigarettes or smoking my pipe or something like that, and see if I get the same response of something telling me not to do it, maybe, or they just don't like guys. I don't know, but it was cool. But anyways, we're gonna go from here to a session with the plasma box that Shauna has, and we got some cool stuff. We asked, because we were trying to contact, we thought the name was Michelle, which was a younger female in that cabin, and we were asking where her mom came from, and we couldn't understand it when it came through. After doing the audio over and over again, I think it says Galveston, like Galveston, Texas. So it was kind of interesting. I'll play some of that, and then we're going to go right into the party time what we had in the kitchen, and we had cat balls going off and all sorts of stuff. Here we go.
What the heck?
Oh, it's gonna sound a little freaky, so don't get
That's
scared.
what I heard. Was what the heck?
All right, Michelle, now you have the opportunity to talk to us. You can pull words out of this program
That was me.
and tell us whatever it is you want us to know. So first of all, can you tell us if we got your name correct? Is your name Michelle? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
voice.
So the voice doesn't matter. It's what's being said, because there's all different voices. So walking. Can you tell us how? Slow down, please, so we can ask you questions. I know this is very exciting. Can you tell us how old you are?
And I heard 7.
I heard 7-11.
I heard towel walk.
Is your birthday in July?
Yes. Yeah.
7-11, she gave us her birthday.
Can you tell us how many people you see in this room right now? 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
300? I heard I'm
Michelle, can you tell us where your mom is from?
I didn't get that one.
I'm sorry, we don't
That was a
understand.
lot.
Can you tell us where she's from?
Germany?
Something fell down there.
Is your mom from Germany?
Tag me was.
Michelle, is your mom with you?
Yeah.
Like laughter.
Instagram.
That's a pretty common sound. tell us what your favorite food was? Did you like cookies? Pastries? Sandwiches? Potatoes? I love pretzels.
I heard I love.
It could be sometimes the
Could have been a
hindfoot that
stick
fall off
or
the
a
tree.
pine cone.
That's what I was looking at.
Mountain.
Did you like to throw rocks in the water? Nancy, it's too late. I heard yes, it's still late.
How long have you been here?
Forever.
Who's enemy?
This thing is.
Someone's scared.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Scared.
Nobody's scared here. You told us we didn't have to be afraid. Michelle, are you afraid? Are you German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? That sounds so German. Das ist das? Is that what? Oh my God, das.
Are you asking about the voice box on the ground? Does this technology scare you because you haven't seen it? Maybe.
When I was outside, who ran up on me?
Michelle?
Doesn't like me.
Michelle, is there anything outside of the cabin we should be scared of?
Don't be sassy. You're your mothers, aren't you? I didn't even have to ask you to go back.
Misty, ask if there's any other mothers in the room with all of us.
Okay, hold on. My arms are like really tingling.
Those crossed really, really far.
They really did. Okay. Are there any other mothers?
Are there any other mothers in the room?
Okay. Are there any other mothers here? Well, there are. How many of us are? How many of us have children? Please raise your hand. Maybe specify. Mothers that are. It straight up said, "Don't try and trick me." That's the first time it's happened. I think they're the ghost mothers. Got it. That was great. Please hold. I gotta control myself.
Are there any other mothers besides us? Besides the living.
Let's test this. Okay.
Living mothers.
Am I a boy? Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay.
Tag using
Do
bounce.
you see it shining?
Oh, thanks. That was amazing.
Tony, that ball only takes the smallest amount of energy to light up. Could you please light it up?
Just push through it. Wave your hand into it.
buttons on
Thank you,
command.
Tony.
That's awesome.
Thank you.